In the very near future, in a galaxy right around the corner. Trumps on Mars!
Folks, Earth is the most beautiful planet in the universe. It's got everything you could ever want. Skyscrapers, golf courses, monster trucks, you name it. We even have cable. But I got some bad news. Through no fault of my own, Earth is dying. Personally, I blame the immigrants. But don't worry, because I'm not going to let it happen. I'm doing everything I could think of to save this planet.
Sir, the planet is about to self-destruct.
Okay, plan B. Let's get the hell out of here.
With that, President Trump gathered up all his favorite family members and loaded them onto the finest Space Force rocket 4 billion IOUs could buy. Then, with one last look at the planet they loved,
What a dump.
they took off for the one place they knew things would be better: Mars. It was a long trip to Mars, and Donald and his family passed the time imagining all the wondrous things they might find.
I bet every Mars chick has 3 boobs.
Yeah.
And 2 butts.
I just hope there's a Neiman Marcus.
I'm looking forward to dining at Taco Bell.
That reminds me, did anyone remember to pack the cyanide pills? No!
But since it was space, no one could hear her scream. Soon, the Trump family reached Mars and was welcomed by the Martian president himself.
Greetings! Welcome to Mars.
I'm the president now. Where's the pool?
Pool? There's no pool. We don't even have liquid water.
Great. I hate water. I'll have a Diet Coke.
While the Martian president searched for Diet Coke, the Trumps set out to explore their new planet.
This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. These are mine.
Can I see your 3rd boob?
And your second butt?
Can I see your 3rd boob?
And your second butt?
Where's the mall? I was promised a mall.
Liquor? Booze? Do you know where to get alcohol?
This place is almost as bad as Earth, but I know what Mars needs to get back on track. A brand new Trump Tower.
While Donald began demolishing the Martian homes in the way of his new building, the rest of the family went out to make their own impact on the community. Ivanka met with Martian school children and soon had them fully employed making handbags.
Faster! 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 This is for your own good.
Meanwhile, Eric and Don Jr. were eager to check out the local wildlife.
Eric, look! It's a majestic Martian beast! Whoa! Let's kill it!
Back at the construction site, an angry Martian mob had formed.
Oh, thank God. Do you have my Diet Coke?
We don't have any Diet Coke, and we don't have any room for Earthlings like you. Mars is full. Round them up!
Before long, the Trumps did what they do best. They wore out their welcome. The Martians rose up, and together they chased the family back to their ship and off of their planet. Sadly, not everyone made it on board.
Oh no, they're going to leave without me. What a terrible thing that I am not at all happy about.
As their ship zoomed away from the red planet, the Trumps looked toward a bright future.
What will we do now, Daddy? Where will we go next?
Somewhere even better. That beautiful, gorgeous planet made entirely of gold. And now it's time for Donald J. Trump Saves the Planet. I, President Donald J. Trump, am the best thing that ever happened to our beautiful Mother Earth. I never get credit. But before I came along, she was just a 6.5. Now she's a solid 10. And that's all thanks to me. So here are just some of the ways I'm helping to save the planet. First, I saved us by pulling out of that disastrous Paris Climate Agreement. Nothing good is ever named Paris, except for that Hilton kid. So let's just say it was a Paris Climate Disagreement. I fought those Greenpeace environmental losers and won, so I could open up more land to fracking for oil and natural gas. Fracking is cool because it's the only swear word that Mike Pence lets me say out loud. Frack you, New York Times. The climate is supposed to change. That's why they call it climate change. There's only one person who's made that possible, me. So vote Trump in 2020 because we don't want the climate staying the same, #MAGA. I'm the only president who understands that hurricanes and floods are necessary because they keep the paper towel manufacturers in business to clean everything up. Jobs, jobs, jobs. I brought coal back because more coal means the trains will travel even faster, like in that Denzel Washington movie, Unstoppable, which is what the economy will be. Unstoppable, like Denzel. I put oil and coal lobbyists in charge of several cabinet positions because government shouldn't force clean air and water onto us. I thought Democrats were against harassment. Guess not. And that is just a few of the ways your favorite president is making the earth a better place. Be sure to donate to my campaign so we could put the money to good use. Electric golf carts.
And now it's time for Donald J. Trump and the Big Beautiful Wall. There once was a president named Donald J. Trump. Donald loved to build things, like skyscrapers and an angry fan base. But the one thing he never got to build was a big, beautiful wall. The country said it was a bad idea that wasted money, and that made Donald mad. So that night before bed, he kneeled and prayed.
Dear Colonel Sanders, I wish for the biggest, most beautiful wall for my border.
The next morning, he woke up and turned on Fox News. And there it was, a brand new wall on the border. Donald flew on Air Force One to meet it, and when he got there, he couldn't believe his eyes. The wall was 20 feet high, hundreds of miles long. Steel, but concrete. Solid, but slats. Donald hugged the wall and exclaimed,
Hello, my big, beautiful wall. Will you be my best friend?
Of course!
said the wall.
We will be best friends and go on many adventures! Hop on!
So Donald jumped on the wall's back, and off they flew,
Let's go fight the Great Wall of China.
said Trump. The wall laughed.
I can't go there. I have to fight crime here in America. I have a better idea,
said the wall as it turned on its side and dipped down into the Rio Grande River.
I could be the world's biggest water slide.
Whee!
Donald exclaimed as he slid down into the water.
Oh no! Oh, I forgot I can't swim. Help me, wall.
Shouted Donald. But the wall couldn't help him and flew away.
Sorry, Donald. I'm off to stop refugee children from crossing the border.
As Donald flailed in the water, he woke up, flailing in bed. Was it all a dream? Donald quickly turned on Fox News and saw that there was no big, beautiful wall. Sad. So Donald took an executive time nap so he could once more go on adventures with his best friend, the wall, in his dreams.